Okay, I'm back. The one that I did red state, blue state a minute ago, I said the year was 2006. I meant to say 2016. And right now I'm going to talk about corporate espionage. And the time is Monday, November the 14th, 2016. And it's about 8:40 p.m. The reason why I keep giving the time and date is because I want these to be done in chronological and date order. And if I don't even know if you'll be able to tell what time I did it, but I really do want it to be done in time order too, because it's actually a one long speech that I'm breaking up in parts. Now, corporate espionage, I'm calling it that, but it's really about idea stealing that white people do. Now, and this is again without an outline because I just want to say it off the top of my head the way this goes. I might leave stuff out, but I'll come back to it at another recording if I figure out something I left out. But basically, this is there are a lot of recordings and podcasts and books and magazines and historians and black historians, that is, that are telling you all the things that are really had its inception with black people that we're using today and running today that has its birth from a black person. Everything from the traffic light to the ink pen to the zero to numbers to the part of the internet. Many things that we're using in modern times came from black people. Surgery, open heart surgery, I think open heart surgery, certainly blood plasma, a lot of stuff. Even the inventions during the slave time where the slave owner would take ownership of, put their name on it. They didn't have no problem putting their name on something somebody else made. And don't get us started on the music industry, from singing to instrumentals to all of that. And still to this day, that's still what's being used. It is black inception for these industries. We could talk about the pyramids. We could talk about ancient Egypt, all of that. We could talk about things that were in Africa. We could talk about American history, African American history, talking about things that were invented, and I could go on and on and on. It's volumes of it, and there are plenty of people telling it. There, they are out there, and the information's out there. By now, you should have already been doing some of this research. So much of this is stuff you already know. And I'm not going to repeat it because I want to pick up from there. So it's going to be part of the presumption in this cast is to presume that you have done your research and you are aware of how much was stolen and how much has been changed and how much has been kept from us for the reasons A, so they can keep us down, and B, so that they can profit off of it. So I'm going to presume that you have already are well aware of that. And if you're not aware of it, go look at it, go listen and look, because it's all out there. It's out there. And I don't want to regurgitate it. I don't want to pick that up. I don't want to say all of that because it's already out there. I want to pick up from that point forward to now. And the thing is, I'm well aware of what they stole. My question is, what are they stealing? What are they currently stealing? And what are they going to steal? And that's what I want to address in this. We are setting ourselves up for things to be stolen at this time. We don't need to be setting ourselves up for things to be stolen. The reason why they were able to steal and make such things is because they had the money on hand to implement industry based on those inventions that black people had. That's why black people aren't making money off of them, because they would have been stolen from you or taken from you. And they would implement industry based on that. Okay? We don't have the seed money to implement industry. So while we don't have the seed money at this time to implement industry based on our inventions, we certainly can control our inventions and keep it to ourselves at this time. Right now, in a previous cast, I said if black people urine was certainly suddenly worth its weight in gold, we still lose control of the industry because we're not ready yet. So that's going to be what we need to do. It's twofold. A, keep our ideas to ourselves, and B, prepare to make industry out of it, out of our ideas. And three, protect it. Protect what you did. So that's, well, yeah, that's two. Protecting and keeping it to yourself, and then make industry out of it or prepare for it. So we all got to need to learn business or learn more about business. And B, we all got to be able to protect our stuff. White people want to hang around with you, hang around with us because they're spying. And that's why I'm calling this corporate espionage. There are whole industries based on recipes that some white person learned at sitting at a black person's table for dinner. There are industries based on what they learned sitting at an Asian person's dinner. You know, Chinese food, black food. They implement industry based on things they learn from other folks. This is why I'm saying try not to hang around with white people. Don't let them see things because they turn that into money, and this money you won't get, although it's yours. So don't worry about, don't focus so much on what they done stole. Focus on what they're stealing and trying to steal and what they're looking at. You ever been to places where they sat around where you and your friends are talking and they staring straight at y'all? They're looking for shit. They know that if they watch you, they can learn and get some money making ideas and turn that into industry. Go get a loan and start pumping out whatever that is you invented, and they will get a patent for it and pump it out and learn it and make money off of it. They have done this. They do this all the time. Please stop giving them stuff to steal. Right now, I don't even want black people having what I call performance conversations in front of white people. A performance conversation is where you and your friend or several friends are talking. White people are present, but you're putting on a show for them. You're not talking to each other. You're talking loud enough for them to hear and be entertained by. That's what I call a performance conversation. White people seek us out to have view of these performance conversations, and black people put on a show for them to have performance conversations. I don't do that anymore. Sometimes I might forget myself and do it, but I chide myself having found catching myself at it because we do that. We have performance conversations for each other, but we don't mind having a performance conversation for white people. When I first decided not to participate in that was when me and my friend was in the grocery store talking. A white lady was coming by with a shopping cart, and we were sort of in the aisle, and she stopped. But she didn't stop to get by. She stopped to watch. But she pretended that she was trying to get by. So I saw her stopping to watch. I didn't want her looking at me and my friend talking. So I stopped what I was saying and pulled my friend back and said, "Oh, let her by." And then the lady nodded her head and said, "Y'all go ahead." And then my friend got ready to talk, and she was getting ready to be into the performance conversation. I said, "No, let her get by." After about third time, the lady decided to go on by. Because I just ain't going to entertain her. I ain't for that. Even when I'm out in my hairdo or clothes, and the white lady said, "Oh, that looks so beautiful on you," I tell her she looks nice too. I said, "Oh, well, what you're wearing looks nice, very nice too." Because how dare you stand in judgment of my outfit? I didn't put that on for you. So if you're going to tell me I look nice, I'm going to tell you you look nice in your Western clothes. And I do. So I might have my dress and whatever up, and some white lady say, "Oh, those are beautiful." And I said, "Oh, wow, your hair looks nice too." Whatever hairstyle it is. Or my ethnic clothes, "That's so beautiful on you." And I look at her and I say, "Thank you." And I look at her outfit, look her up and down, consider, and I said, "You look nice. That looks nice on you too." Because I just ain't gonna let them sit and judge of me. How you ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna play with me, because I'm gonna play right back. So, so what I'm getting at is that white people are staring at you to learn ideas, to steal and take. to the next level. Don't give it to them. That's all I'm saying is don't give them ideas. Don't let them hang out. Don't let them watch it. Don't let them do anything that'll give them an idea to make money. Keep your idea to yourself until you're ready to implement production, or until you did your research, or until you protected your idea. Because it's not about, I mean, stealing what they done stole is important enough, but use that as an object lesson to pay attention to what they are stealing. Because right now, white people are looking at us to learn stuff and have ideas to make money. So that's my spiel on corporate espionage. Don't give them nothing to steal, and keep it to yourself until you can implement what it takes to make money off of it yourself. And then meanwhile, you and I and all of us are going to learn more about business and taking care of ourselves, because it's going to be a difficult time. Okay, bye-bye.